located at
Welcome in.
Pasadena City College Community Education Center. Our one-stop shop centers where residents can find help navigating the recovery process.
Welcome in, everybody.
These centers offer resources for financial assistance, housing, funds for repair, and more to help individuals, families, and businesses. Visit recovery.lacounty.gov for location information and hours of operation. We understand there are many questions that you may have regarding the recovery process. Continue to visit recovery.lacounty.gov.
Come on in, guys.
For updates and future announcements.
What in the world is going on here?
Los Angeles County thanks everyone who has shown
what is going on?
Generosity in our time of need. Thanks to you, our donations are at capacity and have helped many of those affected.
Mike, how are you, brother?
As we transition to recovery,
what is going on?
Encourage those who want to help
Kenneth,
to consider monetary
good evening, Lombeer.
To the number of organizations that are doing work on the ground to assist those in need. We urge you to consider donations to
all right, guys. So, for those who've been subscribing for a while, I told you there's something that's not adding up. Trump agrees. A lot of people agree, not just Republicans and Trump, lots of people. This is not adding up. We got more fires starting here, 18%. Welcome in, everybody. Fabian, how are you? Fabian Aspen, how are you? Come on in, guys. We're listening now. Riverside, those who were on late last night. Janine, how are you, Janine? That Riverside's on fire. As you can see here, 35% contained. That's better than 10 or 0, right? But they're starting everywhere. Everywhere. Let's listen in. They're starting everywhere now. And we got people. We got people. My clients, real estate, blowing up here in Vegas. People are buying out homes. It's crazy. People are leaving California. Millionaires, middle class, upper middle class are coming to Vegas. They're finished. And Trump says something is not right. It's not adding up. So many fires. Before I go any further, I'm Sam, your host tonight. Come on in. Let's talk. We'll let more people come in. Just a reminder to hit the like. Appreciate it. We're out there feeding out the homeless every day. Sorry, guys. I got home late. I can't go to sleep at night until I take care of the homeless people. Let's listen in here.
Activated to support emergency operations since the onset of this incident. We have
another fire.
Shift our focus to the recovery phase.
This number here is better than it was last night, though, right, guys? I think it was like 8%, so now it's 18% contained.
Some initial steps to get me taken now.
Yes, Janine, it's crazy. I'm gonna just we'll talk in a minute. It's crazy, Janine. So my commercial real estate guys, girls, and my clients, and they're blown up. Good for them, right? That's good. They're coming here for a lot of reasons. Well, number one, the fires. Number two, they're fed up. Democrats, independents are fed up with California. It's been run, like somebody said yesterday, when was the last time they had a decent governor? Ronald Reagan? I don't know. But officials give updates on these fires. They say it's totally out of control. And Trump is saying something is not adding up. John H., welcome in. Utah, Arizona, Oregon, Nevada, and Texas people will move. I mean, I don't know how much longer. I have a job to do here. I have to finish until it's complete, and that's getting these homeless in the right direction. But I got to tell you, my wife's in Puerto Rico now. We have a little place there. We might be thinking about Puerto Rico, Mike. I'm really fed up. It's getting overcrowded. Now, these people that are coming from California, a lot of them are nice people. Donald, how are you, Donald? But it's just getting too crowded. It's growing too quick. The violence, the crime. I don't know. But officials give updates on these Palisades fires. They're in Riverside. Each day, there are different counties getting hit. It's getting ridiculous now. It's like every time we look up, California, off the map. Brian, how are you, Brian? Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you, Brian. Say hello to Donald. 5 likes, guys. Just a friendly reminder. You don't have to, but it's a pain in the butt. But go back and hit the like button. It helps out the YouTube algorithm. It helps out the channel to continue the channel. Appreciate it. Double tap the screen, everyone. Yes, John H., thank you so much. Jose, say I'll go to Florida or the Carolinas. Not the Carolinas, but maybe Florida. I don't know. We'll see. I gotta tell you though, Trump doesn't smell. Trump smells a rat. He says it's not adding up. There's more to just the failure of Gavin Newsom and environmental. There's more to just arson. Guys, let me just give you up to date. When you hear about arson, these aren't the people that pull the trigger. They're going to jail for felonies, not gross misdemeanors. They're going to jail. But these are not the people who started the fire. Florida is nice. No state income tax. Yeah, like here. I might be over there, Fabian. I don't know. Crystal's in the house. Hello, Crystal. Good to see you. I hope you're feeling better. God bless you. Thank you for coming in today. Now, let me just check out one thing real quick. I'm sure Crystal knows what I'm doing. All right, and I'm checking out, and I'm checking out, and Fabian knows what I'm doing, right? And I'm checking out, and I'm checking out. All right, we're good to go right now. Let me just say this. Crystal, can you put that in the chat that we discussed, Crystal, when you get a chance? If you could put that in the chat. I just want to say this. I want everybody to listen up, Billy. Billy! That one right there, Billy. No, everybody. I want everybody to enjoy themselves and don't. I want everybody to listen. Don't get caught up into. Don't. How did they say it in Italian? I'm trying to say it to make sense to you in English. Okay. Here's the deal. Don't give them the attention. It doesn't not mean getting rid of them. When I say them, they say trolls, right? But don't give them the fame. Just don't even have a conversation. Use your guard and just get rid of them. But I want everybody to have a good time. There's nothing you can do wrong on here. Nothing. Okay. So right now, back to the fires. Eaton is 35% contained. Palisades fires 18% contained. What is crazy is my daughter. Hey, Dad, I'm going to California. What? Anyhow, she's in Anaheim. I guess Anaheim's okay over there. So, one second, guys. 1 second here. Thank you, Fabian. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's get back in here. All right. So let's talk about the fire. So what we have here is thank you for the 14 likes. I appreciate everybody coming in. Thank you for the last night late live. Really late, guys. I was watching the football game and this, that, whatever. So it was great. We watched these fires. Now they're going to show the map. Let's look at the map here. Let's look at the map. All right, we're going to look at the map here. So these are the where the hell's my cigar? Oh, okay. Here's the map of the different counties. Come on, Panga. These are the maps that the fires are like. It's not adding up. I know. Pacific Coast Highway. Something's not right.
Containment. That is a percentage of the entire fire perimeter is what that number represents.
SK, my prayers are with your friend in Pasadena.
The next question is, how do you utilize drones and satellites? So the drones we use for several different things.
They're just explaining. Okay.
Drones that we can put up.
Turn around and see my face. Here's the deal, guys. It's not adding up. We know about the wind, 70 miles per hour, 60, 70, 80 miles per hour, right? We witnessed that last night on here, right? Some of you, thank you, Fabian, for being here last night. We witnessed that late last night, right? So we know the wind is not helping. We know there's been careless mistakes by the mayor, the governor, and other city officials. But how are they just starting in these fires skipping 100 miles away from county to county? I want you everybody to think about that. Now, oh, Sal, it's an easy explanation. Arson. No, Riverside was not arson. They're just starting. Come on in. You're going to hear the truth on here. Something's going on. Something is definitely going on.
Communicate that to the resources on the ground that are trying to attack that fire so they know exactly where the fire's edge, and it helps them out that way.
ABC 123. What's happening?
Next question is, what is the difference between hand line and line construction? So hand line is
Crystal, thank you so much. Good time. Welcome in. Good time. How you doing? Good time.
The fuel removals from the edge of the fire.
How you doing?
So
Appreciate it, guys.
handline construction is the process of putting in that hand line. So it's a removal of flammable vegetation from
All right.
the fire's edge.
I'll turn it up, guys.
Back a certain distance based on the height of the fuel. So the higher the fuel, the wider that hand line needs to be.
Okay.
The
Interesting.
bulldozers do the same thing, just mechanically.
Whenever you get a chance, ABC 123, don't worry about it. Thank you, Kenneth. Hey, Kenneth Garrow. Always good to see you in here. Whenever you get a chance, ABC.
Steep terrain too much.
Ginger. Yes, thank you for the updated information.
And the
I
last question
appreciate
have
that
is
comment.
their active fire. So there's no
Gentrification,
active
how are you?
fire right now in the sense that you're going to see, any of the big fire runs, flames going up a hillside. The fire.
Ozzy, what's happening, my friend? Good to see you.
It's being held inside.
Yes,
of
we had a live
the
last
perimeter that
night.
we've built with the hand line that
And we were
explained,
watching these
bulldozer
fires
line.
together. I was watching football. Fabian was all by himself. He was the only mod. Maybe we had one or two. I think, whoa, Mike say, wait a minute, I was on here. But anyhow, it was good. Good to see everybody tonight. It's hard to make all these lives, right? But this is crazy. 1 week into the fires, and it doesn't add up. Trump says there's something going on. There's 100%. How are these fires? Somebody had a great comment from the power lines. Riverside, they're all over. I mean, God forbid, next will be Las Vegas. Something is going on. Something. Okay? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know. What's this guy?
Hello again, Christian Litz Operations. So we got a couple more questions here. How do I access the PSPS areas and potential shutoffs? You can go to www.sce.com and visit the outage map. That'll help you understand those areas. Are gas lines destroyed? Yes. So when I talk about infrastructure repair, this also ties into when people could repopulate the areas where they live. We talk about we have to make the areas safe. So infrastructure is everything from Edison or the power lines from gas company to everything that's utilities. So water, everything that is infrastructure, that's what we're talking about. So all those have been damaged in the neighborhoods and the Palisades.
Yeah, I'm trying, Crystal, right now here.
There's been substantial damage with the
All right. Got it. Thank you, Crystal. Got it. Sorry, I was checking out something,
How are you
Crystal.
caring for wildlife? So whenever we come across injured animals,
Hey, John H.
wildlife, domestic animals, anything that
John
we
H.
find,
Great
we take it
comment.
very
There's
seriously.
definitely
We care about the animals
copycats.
in the area,
100%.
especially the wildlife.
You are exactly right.
So we
But
call
I'm saying
animal control.
it's still not
We have
adding up.
experts
Trump's
in the
saying it.
situation.
Other
They'll call
officials,
up,
Democrats,
get the medical
there's more
care that
behind
the
it.
animal needs for it, and
All right.
also work on
There's
returning
something going on,
the domestic
right?
animals
With
back
this,
to
just
their
like the
homes.
drones. There was something, and we forgot about it. But at least we're seeing
There's several questions
a little
about
bit's contained.
if certain areas are safe and if there's any threats. So specifically, the questions were referring to Sherman Oaks, Santa Monica, Brentwood, and Crestwood. So if you look at the fire
mini
footprint,
moderator. Shout out to the mini moderator,
hours it has
Isabel.
left, even though there's a lot of heat sources around the edges.
Isabel.
we work to improve
Mini moderators got it all taken care of.
getting rid of
Forget
those
about it. Let just
It still
you
has
got it
to
all.
move. I'd like to
You
say
got
there
it.
is no
Let her
threat.
take
In the
over.
wind event that
Let her
we have,
take
there is
over.
always a threat, not necessarily from this fire, but also from new stuff.
Yeah, Lisa. I mean, there's
Still
this.
keep an eye out on the alerts.
Where's
out
the
there.
military? We
Still
talked
do
about
things
this
that
late
you
last
need to
night.
do.
Where's the
Defensive space
military?
Your homes, and just pay attention to the media and the alerts out there, just in case anything happens, and be ready to go.
Carol Johnson, welcome in the chat. God bless you. How are you?
When could we repop? 3 questions. Is rustic.
Forget about it, Raymond. What the hell's going on? There's more to it.
So talking about repopulation, we will not allow people.
Little
into their
Cheese It, what's
homes
happening, Little
until it is
Cheese It?
safe to do
Long
so.
time
So we
subscriber,
make it safe again.
Little
So
Cheese
again,
It.
going back to the
In the
infrastructure,
house.
to make
In the
sure
house.
infrastructure's there, at least the basic minimum amount.
Little
so that
Cheese
they're
is in the
safe
house.
as they're living in their homes. Also, fire safe. So we want to make sure that we get rid of any heat sources. We want to make sure that there's not a lot of traffic with fire personnel, because it's not safe for the fire personnel or the public if they're in there mixing around. And we have USAR teams, which is search and rescue teams.
Lisa, great comment. Lisa,
looking for things
good
and
comment.
making sure the area is safe. Structural.
Hello, Claudia. How's Claudia? John's in the house. What's happening, John? John, what's happening to John? LA County has Olympics coming.
We're going to let you in as soon as we can. That is utmost important to everybody on this team and the agencies that work in the area. But again, we want to keep the public safe. That is our number one concern. Thank you.
We have crazy times, guys.
Good evening again. Rich Thompson is a meteorologist. I have actually two questions here. First one is, are there air quality concerns? Now, thanks to the firefighters, the fire is producing little if any smoke. So that's a good thing for air quality. However, I think anyone who's in or around or near the fire perimeter or the fire area, the air quality is probably definitely.
Thank you, Crystal. Appreciate it.
The wind blowing up all that.
We are closing in. Thank you for subscribing and liking on 19,000 subscribers. I'm overwhelmed. That's so nice. And I could not come home today. I was so busy feeding the homeless. It's all thanks to you guys. Yeah, we're closing in on 19,000, so we appreciate it.
What does the red flag alert mean?
Red flag alert. What's a red flag alert?
Red flag. The National Weather Service issues red flag warnings. We issue these red flag warnings to advise the fire agencies, both federal, state, and local, of an upcoming weather event that could pose some very serious
I hear you, John.
threats.
I hear you, John.
Fire spread and extreme fire behavior. So the National Weather Service issue these products anytime there is a
Tommy Brown Jr. I hear you loud and clear, Tommy Brown Jr.
Like with Santa Ana, could be for some thunderstorms and dry lightning in the summertime.
All right, I got to get some water. If something's not adding up, guys, we are now.
To give the firefighters a heads up that there's some.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think we're a week into these fires, and it seems like they're getting worse. However, somebody asked what was 18%. 18% contained, and the Palisades fires and Eaton fires 35% contained. So they are containing some of these fires, but the winds are up to 70 miles per hour, and there's just more to this, in my opinion, a lot more to it. All because of you, Keith Schwartz, and everybody on here tonight, and who's not on here tonight, who's been supporting this channel. Appreciate it.
So we did briefly attempt to facilitate escorts.
Carol, it's getting worse in the sense it's hitting different. I mean, take a look at this. Just take a look at this, guys.
We may be able to.
This is just out of control. Home after home after home. High winds, higher winds, the worst winds. Malibu County now.
Community members impacted by this fire, and we have two critical priorities on the law enforcement side.
Look at the acres, guys. Can you guys see that pretty good? Look at the acres.
Three critical missions, including the traffic checkpoints.
Done on purpose. Done on purpose, somebody says. And that person, Tommy Brown Jr., Tommy, I hear you loud and clear. High five, fist bump. Absolutely. But who did it? Who did it in it? Who did it? Who's behind this? No looters. Who did this?
For the community to re-enter, whether by means of escort or by means of repopulation.
Democrats, somebody says. Tommy says. Democrats. These are the people that got arrested. Holy crap.
We thank you again for your cooperation and support.
Look at these guys. And girls.
All right, I took a question here. Will there still be a police presence?
True Aussie Ray with the first donation. Hey, Sal, glad a couple of dollars towards the homeless over here. Fund Sal's hard work. We appreciate that so very much. True Aussie Way. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. My wife's over here in Puerto Rico, so I'm by myself. Anybody who lives here in Vegas, if you want to help out, I don't mean help out money-wise, if you could just help me out, give out stuff, please contact me. If you live in Las Vegas, I would appreciate it. But thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. What is this?
All right. Good evening again. A couple more questions here that I got.
So somebody asked, are the fires worse? I think it was Carol or somebody. Everybody's wondering. Yes, they're getting worse. The only good news is some of these fires are a little bit more contained tonight than they were last night, correct? So.
An evacuation warning, but it does need to be paid attention.
Mama French upgrading her membership. Sal Vegas 3. Whoa.
ready.
Whoa! High five, fist bump. Thank you so much. Appreciate that so much. Thank you. Mama French, thank you for all your support. Appreciate your comments and supporting this channel. God bless you and God bless the homeless. We appreciate it, all of us. Thank you for making this happen. Thank you. Level 3. Forget about it. All right, let's go back and listen to this guy here. I hear you, Derek H. Love you right back, Mama French. Love you guys right back, each and every one of you. Just a friendly reminder, which is free on here. You do not get electric shock. You do not get electric shock. Is hitting the like if you like the content. If you don't like it, forget about it. Move on. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much.
So talked about a little bit.
Susanna Banana. First time I've seen your channel. You're so good. You're going to be go do big things in life in 2025. Well, appreciate it. Thank you. So are you. All right. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Buildings that need to get dealt with.
Homes are burning still. Trees are falling. Cars. Billions of dollars so far. Can somebody do me a favor? If anybody can look it up on the internet, or maybe you know on top of your head, can somebody do me a favor? I'm out of the Maker's Mark. If somebody can look up how many billions of dollars so far in auto and homes, first of all, it's not going to bring any lives back. I'm just curious. They said it last night. How many billions? Can somebody look that up for me? Appreciate it. All right, what did I miss? I missed any comments here. I'll read some comments. We got Mama French.
I'm Jim Hudson. I'm the incident commander.
160 billion? 160 billion? Is that what that is? The mayor should be in jail for negligence. You know, John, thank you for your comments. I agree with you. High five, fist bump. Carol Harris says at least two. Carol, 250, that's a B, billion. Thank you, Carol. 250. Let me show you. You can see my face. I know that you can see me now a little bit. I don't know what the hell you want to see, but $250 billion. Combination of auto and houses. Right, Carol?
Actively working to extinguish all those hot spots and make
crazy. Craziness. 1 week, Governor Newsom, you're going to hear it. I call it as it is. Am I being hard on him? Am I being hard on Newsom or Newsom?
Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Because let me tell you, I'm going to continue to say for those who are new on this channel, he's worried about bacala, not bacala, help me out. What is it, baby? Not bacala, smelts. He's worried about the environmental smelts in the ocean. Number one. Number two, no water in the fire hydrants on day one. Day 1.5, day 2, a little bit of water, right? So he takes blame. He takes blame on this. Ed, welcome in. Ed says, well, how about you just impeach Trump? That's your opinion, Ed. That's your opinion. I don't think so. I think Trump's going to do so good for every single one of us. And his fire is on his lap. Let's look at some totals here. Oh, here we go, guys. These are updated right now. Oh, this is good. This is good.
It was listed at 17%.
Good news.
Now officials saying it is 18% contained. The Eaton fire showing up at about 30%.
I'm sorry, guys. Can you see it?
Contained, and the Hearst fire 97% contained. A lot of information.
I like this.
And we're of course going to keep you updated on Live Now from Fox, but also 88,000 people last check.
You're the Secretary of Defense. Just guess. Oh.
According to the medical examiner, has gone up to 25.
Cooper the Wolf, what's happening, Cooper? Cooper, what's going on?
Reported missing. Sadly, though, that number could increase over time. As far as the
Carol, first of all, I hope your son's doing the best he can. Prayers with your son, and prayers with anybody who's being affected from these terrible fires. Still burning. There's some good news tonight. Certain counties are up to, are contained.
Again, we are following all of
respiratory and asthma problems.
Press conferences as they are underway.
All right, we got some live press. As soon as they come on, guys, I'll let you listen. They're on a break, so we're gonna talk. There's gonna be a press conference, a late press conference coming up. All right, let me read some comments real quick. Hey, Chris back, how are you? Newsome has been viewed psychopath. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, it's sad. It really is. I don't like the blaming kind of stuff. And I mean that on Trump's end too. But let's be realistic. It's true because back in 2018, Trump did say Australia has a plan to get everything kind of wet. And at the time, Gavin Newsom said, okay, I'll look into it. He went in one ear, out the other. Would this still happen today? Yes. Of course it would have happened, even if they had it all down. Right? But I don't believe it would have been this bad. So many mistakes. The mayor, the governor, the fire department's doing a great job. I applaud the first responders in the fire department. By the way, they're impersonating fire department. I talked about this last night. Just for those who are coming in, I just want to give everybody, I know a lot of you said, Sal, we already know about that, but I just want to give the viewers who are coming in, they've been doing that too. So many arrests, so many missing animals, dogs and horses, and you've seen the videos, I'm sure by now. Eye-dropping. It feels so unreal, so sad, and I think there's more behind this. I'm going to say this again. Mike M says they're going to get about $750. Excuse me, $750. It's what I'm hearing. Well, where's all our FEMA money? In the chat, can somebody tell me where did our FEMA money go? Did we just lose track of the FEMA money? Or did it all go to, why am I pointing that way? Why am I pointing that way? Or is it that way? Where did it go to? Right? Ukraine, you got it right. That's where it went. It went to Ukraine. A lot of it went to Ukraine, right? 80% of it. Sad times. And Trump says there's more to it. So what's that? You think if Trump says there's more to it, is there more to it? The FEMA limit was only $500 under Trump. Kevin, how are you? Trump gave $500, Derek says. All right. Nate Watson, welcome in the chat. That's your opinion, Nate, and you're entitled to your opinion. Come on in, guys. We're talking about the fires. Terrible. It doesn't even look like parts of California don't look the same anymore. It looks like, they just showed it. It's a mess. What a mess we have.
Downtown in Pacific Palisades, near the village. You can look up at the trees tonight. Relatively calm, which is great news. Not windy at all.
It's not windy over here. He said last night, so not windy here. That's good news. Good news.
Just making sure everyone that's out here is supposed to be out here.
Welcome in if you're Michael. Michael 20 Hodges, 21. Let me just say hello to Michael. Michael, welcome in. Thank you. Appreciate it. Enjoy yourself. We're covering the fires here on this Tuesday. So it looks like the winds have died down. Cooper, the winds have died down in this county.
First off, you're out here tonight. How are things looking tonight?
All right, let's listen in.
It's still a lot of work out here. Our primary duties tonight are trying to mop up, put out hot spots that we find, and primary focus is to save some structures that we've already had the chance and ability to save.
Any concerns? I know that the winds were picking up, and right now it's relatively calm.
How's the Wi-Fi, guys? Wi-Fi okay?
Yeah, there is a lot of concerns out here. Not only the weather, not only the hot spots, not only the predicted winds, and the
don't forget Hawaii.
Red flag warning. We've got a ton of different hazards out here, from weakened structures to open utilities to anything.
Some counties, Cooper, and some are not.
Long Beach Fire Department, not very close to where we are, but you guys were one of the earlier crews to get here a week ago when all of this.
Crystal, thank you, Crystal Richmond. Appreciate that.
Through that and what was it like?
Clear there.
Initially, all these Long Beach Fire
Man,
were actually in the station.
mad fire is not natural, Ed says.
The way that the Master Mutual Aid System works in the state of California, where you always try to help out, surrounding organizations and entities. We had the call fairly early. We came up here, code 3 response as fast as we can, and got immediately to work. So we're actually on fire, fighting fire around 4 o'clock that day.
Wow. And how long have you been doing this as a firefighter, and have you ever experienced anything like you did last Tuesday night?
Yeah, so I've been a firefighter for almost 28 years now. I initially started with the United States Forest Service, and I'm coming up on 20.
No, Cooper, not yet.
And
Right now, Cooper, it's still a mystery. There's people that are starting arson. A lot of people got arrested, impersonating firefighters like this man, but no, too early yet.
It's tough to describe what we
Michael 20, Hodges 21. Yes, well, they're saying it's a homeless man, but I don't. They're saying it could have been a woman from Florida, the New Jersey. There was this guy. There was a painter. We don't know. Okay, accidentally. There's more to it. It wasn't just one person, in my opinion. My opinion. You are welcome to disagree. Right? Not just you, anybody. But there's more to it. A lot more to this.
I know you were telling me you were out here for 48 hours and didn't go home. No sleep those whole 48 hours.
Yeah, probably the fastest 48 hours of my life and everyone out here.
Oh, I got Crystal's message up there right now, Cooper, for the moment.
Fully committed as trying to save as much
Pin, rather.
as we possibly could. So we're working on.
Please do not disrespect. It's right there. All right.
Well, we thank you for what you do and your team, and stay safe out here. We understand that there's still a lot
God
more
bless
to
the
do,
fire
so
department, huh?
We appreciate that.
All right, thank you guys for your support too.
Stay safe, and yeah, you can tell by now they've been putting out hot spots and mopping over here. This is kind of their staging grounds tonight in case there are any flames or fires that pop up. But overall conditions right now in Pacific Palisades.
All right, guys. We're thank you so much for the 47 likes. Just a friendly reminder. Maybe you forgot to hit the like. Maybe you don't want to hit the like. But if you forgot to hit the like, go back and hit the like, guys. That helps the station out. We're continuing coverage over here. Now, there's a lot of questions. Is it better? I guess you could say it's somewhat better, right? Because last night it was not. So some is contained. I did hear last night that the winds are going to be 70 miles per hour. I was not drinking. So the good news is it sounds like there's no wind at all. So I guess that's some good news. Visual honors, Eaton fire victims. They're showing people who've lost their life. This guy. Yeah. Another thing too.
Nickerson Gardens in Watts is the largest public housing development in LA. Rodney Nickerson had lived in his home in Altadena since 1968.
Oh, is that right, Crystal? I'm just reading your message. Another problem we discussed last night for those who are coming in is the insurance. Two major insurance companies, I think it was Farmers and State Farm, they 2 weeks ago, well now it's 3 weeks ago, they pulled out. They didn't cover they're not covering these fires. They pulled out. They dropped people. So fraud, yeah. So they dropped people 2 weeks prior. So that makes you wonder just a bit. At least I do. It's like the pandemic when that hit. You have Bill Gates and a few others who will pull their money out. It's like, did they know something? You can't help us. I won't speak us. Me for thinking that way, right? How you pull out, how do you stop the coverage? And now 2 weeks or 3 weeks now you have this, words can't describe these fires, right? Now these people don't have money. Well, Sal, they have money. They're billionaires. Let's just get something straight. These aren't all billionaires and millionaires, right? And they're people too, by the way, in my opinion. They're people, right? You got people like us, who worked hard and you almost paid off your home and it's burnt down to the ground. Maybe you have 5 years left in your mortgage. Maybe you have 10 years left in the mortgage, right? Maybe it was your brand new home and you're looking at your house and those memories are gone. It's very sad. And now they paid into the homeowners, right? And guess what? In Italian, you got it. Ungats. They got nothing. Nada. This is bad. This is troubling. This here has to be explained. And let me tell you something right now. Some big shot lawyer is going to eat into that. And they're going to, what's going to happen? Are they going to be bankrupt? Nuts. Ronald Reagan said, the 9-month terrifying words in the English language are, I'm from the government, and I'm here to help. They did in Hawaii, so yeah. I mean, it's just, you can't help to think that there's more to this. But, on the other side, maybe it was a homeless man. Maybe it was just an act of arson. But how is it just going from all these 2 hours away, different counties in California? It doesn't add up. It doesn't add up to me. And I'm still we want answers on the drones in New Jersey. We don't know. That kind of just disappeared. Drones, that's gone, right? New Orleans, we know that was a domestic terrorism. We didn't. First there was 3 people, then there was 4, then there was 2, then there was none, just 1, right? So much stuff is happening so early. What are we on January 14th? And billions of dollars spent here. And Gavin Newsom, he has no idea what to do in the situation. Olympics coming to California. Trump says there's something going on. So, all right. I gotta get some water here.
And they've been asking me if they can go back to their runners club, if they can train outside, and I'm telling them to still stay in the gym or try to go further south. The further south you can
Let's see, Carol Harris. Read your comment here.
Their windows, their vents, their doors are sealed well.
Not if they put a lien for selling for the loan. Right. Good comment.
Things like that inside.
Yeah.
You don't want to do that. You need an air purifier. You need a HEPA filter.
Sal, there's a lot of people not following the rules.
I don't think we're out of the woods as far as the air.
Let me just say this, Cooper. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Don't stress over it too much. Let me just say that, Cooper. Don't stress over it too much. Do the best you can. Insurance fraud. So much. Yeah. I mean, I want to know. Could we have a problem in Vegas with auto insurance? Because we're the highest in the nation right now. Because of these attorneys that don't even live here. And people are suing because they have a banged up thumb and this, that. Anyhow, the rates are high here, right? Uninsured motorists, supply chains. I can go on and on, but I won't. And now, are we going to have this problem here where people can't even afford insurance and they're going to go totally bankrupt? What's going to happen with auto insurance? Lori Wagner's in the house. Hello, Lori. God bless you. High five, fist bump. What's going to happen with the auto insurance here in Vegas? Home owners in California and Florida, down south, everywhere. We have a crisis on that as well that we can get into, but I won't get into it too much. It's a shame to look up at the news and see, to see these fires. I mean, it's a shame. It's devastating. It really is. The St. Mark's Church went. Look at the church. Look at the church. That's a church. St. Mark's Church. Churches, homes, cars. But you can't get a life back. And my heart and prayers, goes out. I mean, it's just awful. People go to worship. Church gone. Just completely gone. Amazing, isn't it? St. Mark's Church right here we're looking at. St. Mark's Church. Sad. Very, very sad. I don't know what we can do going forward on fires, but we are getting smarter, right? I can tell you this. What we could do is we can learn from other countries as far as fires go. We're learning about hurricanes. We're pretty close on predicting hurricanes. Really close, right? The Milton, the other ones, right? Earthquakes were coming a little bit better, right? Tornadoes were getting good. But what can we do to help some of these fires? Now, can we do what Trump says and use the ocean water for an example in California and even use that in, God forbid, here in Nevada, we have mountains here, and get it all soaked down? And then it won't be as bad. It'll be bad, but not real bad. Maybe we could. All right, thank you for the 61 likes. Appreciate it, guys, so much on this live. We are going to stay live for a little longer. Terrible times start the year off, and it's just continuing. Smelt is coming. This is coming, yeah. He was, Gavin Newsom was worried about the smelts. That's important. Honestly, no amount of money can replace the memories of these people's loss, especially photos, important papers. Yeah, Crystal, and that's the thing, and everybody's entitled to their opinion, but they say, these billionaires can afford a new home. Yeah, they can. A lot easier than most of us, right? But they're humans. They have memories, and a lot of them couldn't get everything out. So yes, that's a fair comment and a good comment there. And bring these up to date. Lots of people have lost their homes. You'll imagine, and these are just people like us. $1 million homes, apartments, and people are coming to Vegas. Some people they haven't talked about this too much, but apartment homes are burned down. They have nowhere to go, and they're like, screw this. Plain English. Let's go to Vegas. Let's go to our neighbor states. Let's go to Arizona. Let's get the hell out of here. You had to be a billionaire. Well, you probably had to be a millionaire to live comfortable in California. Now you're gonna have to be a billionaire to live comfortable in California and majority parts of California. It's crazy. And Texas, they're gonna go to Utah. I have a Mormon friend. He goes, they're just taking over the Mormon community. Seriously. It's out of control. When will we have the right governor to make the right decision making? When will we have somebody to step up, a Democrat, Republican, independent, to say, hey, let's go ahead and work on these things going forward. Let's be ready for these earthquakes. This is not an earthquake. I'm just saying, ready for the fires, ready for these storms. We can't predict Mother Nature. You can't blame all on Gavin Newsom. But you can be ready, be a leader. Don't be a follower. Be a leader. And guess what? Then people might say, very good. Maybe we'll vote you back in. But yeah, you can't replace those things, Crystal. It's just impossible. I'm watching up, and we're still talking, still continue with these horrific fires here in California, Riverside. And is it getting better? A little bit better than it was yesterday. So I'm confident. I like to see some more rain. 320 in the chat, 60. Yes. Oh, is that right? Yeah, we got 68 likes. Thank you, Crystal, so much. Climate change. Callie, it looks like it's going on. You know what, Ozzy? Let me ask guys in the chat. All right, I'm going to put it. You know what, Ozzy? Just let me put this in here. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's start a poll. Thank you, Ozzy. Will California be red soon? All right. Just have a little fun. Will California be red? Movie stars. Al Pacino, he said something. They're all pissed, right? They're all like hypnotized and been like that for a long time. Vote Democrat, right? Now they're losing their homes, lost friends, loved ones, prayers and thoughts, and now they're saying, I don't know. Maybe we could have prevented this a little bit. People be nicer, Cooper says. Yeah, be nice. And it looks like a war zone. It does. And I think people are going to say, screw this. We want to stay here in California. We love the ocean. We're not going to go to Vegas. We're not going to go to Texas, Arizona, Utah. We want to stay here. We want a governor who's got our back. We want to make it comfortable because California is beautiful. It's got it all. You got an ocean. Santa Barbara is beautiful. You got mountains, right? You could go camping. You got snow. You got health food, fast food, gyms, boxing. It's nice. Certain areas clean. Santa Barbara's beautiful. Malibu, San Diego. But they got to make it reasonable to make it there. So you don't have to become a millionaire to live there. Now somebody says Newsom for prison. California turned red already. Interesting. Very close as I think it was Crystal and Longbeard and those who are on here from California. Hola. And good. And sorry guys, my neighbor. And what was I saying? Yeah. So they're already getting closer, right? It didn't go the majority vote in California did not go to Trump. I'm not saying that. So don't add words like CNN does. I'm saying it did move in the right direction. Right? So, yes, it might be red. It might be red already. Shout out to San Antonio, Texas. All right. I hear you, Texas. Diesel's in the house. I'll read some comments here real quick. Donald Trump. All right. Let me see the poll real quick. I always like to check these polls out. Will California be red soon? That's 70%. People are clicking on. 70%. I got to get some water. Appreciate if you subscribe. Thank you so very much. Appreciate it. Love that message, Ozzy. Love it. Skystar, how are you? Haven't seen you. Love that, Cooper the Wolf. Finally, we're starting to see some mojos in here with the Trump. Donald Trump, a fighter, a leader. He doesn't follow, right? Like in school, he doesn't follow. He's a leader, right? And what are we looking at here? Oh, wow. What is this? What the hell? Oh, this is the winter storms. It's showing we got snow. Some crazy weather right now, huh? I need no tax on overtime. I'll be rich. They're probably going to implement it soon, and then for next year, Longbeard. Also, no tax on Social Security. Cooper, we have another Cooper in the house. Cooper Yates. Trump Advance. We have another Cooper in the house. 2 Coopers. We had 2 Sal's last night. Interesting. Crazy. Crap. Headed to Bama again next week. What's that? Ice and snow? Ozzy, ice and snow? Thank you, Cooper. Appreciate it. The jewels are coming in. The jewelry. Thank you, Cooper. High five, fist bump. Thank you for your support. Crazy, Ozzy. Be safe. Seriously. Black ice is no good. I know you didn't say black ice. I'm saying. I hit that black ice in New Jersey one time when I lived there. I thought I was gone. Be safe. Single digits. Mr. Hope, Steve Hope. How are you, Steve? Come stada? Molto bene, huh? Molto bene. I start working overtime. God bless. Overtime, but how much are you bringing home after overtime, right? To what Longbeard alluded to. How much, or I'm going to allude to, how much are you bringing home after working an extra 20 hours? Yeah. Ungats. Nothing. Nada. All right. It gets bad here sometimes with all these back roads. Yes. Yes, I was in that area for a minute, as these kids say, Lori. Yes, yeah. My uncle was just, hey, Lori, real quick. My uncle just came back. My cousin's birthday was today, and my uncle was there. He went there because the campsite's open just for him. He says, ooh, it's cold. I'm coming to Vegas. So, all right. Come on in, guys. All right, man. What's this? What happened? What is this now? What's breaking? It's like every time I look up. Now, look at this. What? This is. Oh. What a shame. What a shame. Words cannot describe what these poor people went through, huh? Asthma, respiratory. Very sad. Whoops, I'm sorry, guys. Sorry about that.
Thanks to Tony Butita for his extraordinary work out there and all the photographers and reporters.
Some amazing footage from the photographers. Some amazing footage, but sad in so many ways, shapes and forms. It looked like something out of Iraq, Iran, somewhere in the Middle East. Has anybody, I guess for Mali was the last one we've seen, but this, for me, with HD TV, this is pretty damn bad. But there is good news, not as much wind, and as the days continue, who will make? But they will, the fire department and prayers, and they're strong men and women, first responders, and they'll get these fires down. But Trump still thinks there's more to it. Is Trump right? Is Donald Trump, who's going to be president in a few days, is he right? Is he right? Backyard Fun Country Boy, how are you? Good to see you in here. Is he right? Is Trump right? Is there more to it?
People in the community right now are mourning.
So here are some of the images of you out there.
Rain. We need rain, Kenneth. We need rain. I haven't, Mama French. I have not. I guess Mali's the only thing that comes to my mind. I mean, there's other fires that California have had every year, but not like this.
And secondly, what does that do?
Not like this.
You know, those investments are going to be focused really on two different areas. One is going to be prevention, making sure.
Yeah, I mean, Mallory's the only one that comes close.
Systems are prepared for this. Unfortunately, and you know, this is the scary part, Alex. I think that if
It's so unreal. It's like a very bad. It's like almost like a very bad movie. Like we're watching a Hollywood movie, but you know, one of those movies you see on Prime sometimes where you can't sleep. You're up late at night and you see the fire and the ocean, and this is what we're seeing here. And I'm sorry. I think Trump might be right, and I think there's more to it. I can be 100% wrong, and you could be free to disagree 100% with me. But there's more to it. Homeless man, and not because we help out the homeless, but homeless man starting the fire could be. But how are they spreading hours away so quickly? Well, sow the wind. Yeah, but I mean, this is nuts. Billions of dollars. So many people lost their lives on this. That does not look like California in this part anymore.
Yes, it's addressing climate change. We're going to need all hands on deck for this. This is not just a one policy solution.
This is so sad that Trump got you like this. Trump got me like what? Trump didn't change me.
There were 90-mile-per-hour winds happening on Tuesday night. They couldn't even see in front of their face as they were.
Very, very sad. Very sad.
That we've never seen before in the San Gabriel Valley.
Not good. Crazy. Yes, Steve Hope. I'm going back to some comments here. Comments are flying in. Someone said something good, Sal. You're the truth. Don't get rattled by these stupid people that try to come in your space. Thank you very much, Cooper, for communicating with me to go back. Thank you. Whoever said those nice words, thank you so very much. Appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. Trump has been right 95% of the time from a comment. And guess what? With that comment, I agree. I might go a little lower and go 90%. But I agree with that comment. Thank you, Cooper. The time out there. All right. I'm going to turn the camera around.
We want this process to be efficient, and we know people want to see a quick response. And so that's what we're trying to do here is
Wow.
We've seen that already.
Look at the fire it does to the cars. I mean, it just takes that metal. Look at that.
Let's just take a moment to talk about you a little bit.
Wow.
At some point, wanted to do an introduction to you, but I didn't want it to be under these circumstances. But you're the youngest legislator, right? And this is your hometown area. Talk to us a little bit about how you just started, and now to have this in front of you.
Yeah, I have to tell you, it's been a little bit overwhelming, and being perfectly.
Yeah, I agree with that comment too, Carol Harris. Thank you for joining us, Carol. If I haven't said thank you, welcome in. Yeah, I agree with that with you, Carol, too. It's just upsetting because that lady there who's talking, she's a Democrat, California State Senate, 25 District. She's just voicing her opinion. She's not blaming what I'm hearing, but it's a shame. Got to work together, Democrats, Republicans. It should not be about politics. You got to have a plan. And Gavin Newsom never had a plan. And that's it. That's it in a nutshell. All right, let's read a little bit of comments over here. Trump, give us our state and fix it. All right. Are you and Carol Harris? The live streams look bad. Was she talking about the live streams, or was she talking about some of the? Talking about the live streams or the footage, the videos. Thought she was talking about the videos.
All right, you are watching our Fox 11 LA team as we
All right.
cast of their newscast right here.
Yep, Kamala was lying every day during the election.
Wildfires are still in effect here. Do you want to talk about just some?
Thank you, Cooper. Appreciate it. So here's just some numbers here, guys. If you care. There's the numbers there. I think some of you are asking.
Has over 23,000 acres that have burned so far, 18% contained. The fire is 35% contained, with more than 14,000 acres burned. The Hearst fire, 700.
Yeah, Carol, don't even get me started with AI. I'll be here. Carol, I'll be on for an hour and a half with AI. One day we'll do. AI is at it. Yeah, you're right. Some are. I guess it's somewhat better, right? But so many lives are. What's up? Is it still 24 people? I just got home about an hour and a half ago. 24 people lost their lives so bad. So I'm gonna get some water, guys. I'll read some more comments.
You're watching live now from Fox. We'll be right back.
Let's do it, Mama French. Let's do that. Let's hit 100. Appreciate you guys tuning in on this Tuesday and supporting this channel in so many ways. I'm overwhelmed. I really am. I appreciate it. Everybody coming in. We're talking, I know, a lot about fires, but it's aggravating that we can't predict these fires and Mother Nature, but when these people that are in charge, whether they're Republican or Democrat, man or woman, they have to take some responsibility. It's not his fault that the wind's that bad. I mean, but let's be for real. But so many mistakes that we know of so far have made things worse in California. Motor oil's in the house that we could probably had most of this fire from spreading like it is. I got allergies, guys. Thank you, Cooper. Oh, so it's been windy over there in your neck of the woods, Longbeard. I mean, different parts. They said last night we were watching late that the winds are going to be horrible, but at least they're down, according to the meteorologist of this news outlet here, Newsmax or whatever the hell it's called. What mistakes were made? What mistakes were made? They had no water in the fire hydrant on the first day. And then when they did have the water on, because all the fire hydrants going, that's number one. Number two, he was worried about fish in the ocean and turned his back on the people, and people have died now because of this. Where he could have had everything kind of wet, moist if you're just coming in. I don't know if that's a troll, but we'll just explain it anyhow. Yep. There you go, Ozzy. Love it, Mama French. Yep. Where's my flag? Where's my flag at? Where's my flag? There it is. Goodbye. God bless the United States of America. God bless the Democrats, Republicans, the Independents, the whites, the blacks, the gays, the straights, Puerto Ricans, Mexico, Irish, Italians, and the list continues. God bless us all. We got to work together. What I like to see, I wish they would show, somebody was saying about AI. I wish, excuse me, I wish they would show neighbors helping neighbors, because that is happening, right? Neighbors helping neighbors. They don't know who's Democrat. They don't know who's straight, gay, black, white, Italian, right? Helping out each other, helping elderlies. That I want to see more of. That's what I would do if I was there, right? I would report that. It shows that, makes you feel good. Positive energy, right? Not negative. I wish they would show some of that, right? But God bless the United States of America. I want to see more of that, because I know what's going on there. It's, when things, I was going to say it's funny, but that would be very bad. But when you have these devastations, you help out your neighbor. You help out your friend. You don't care what political party they are, and you help out. You don't care if they're rich or they don't make as much money. You help them. You give them a helping hand. I wish the news, they would show some of that. Or AI would put some of that. No, seriously. We need more of that. Maybe if we get more of that, we won't have these people that are taking advantage and having arson. So those people that are doing these terrible things there, adding more fires, impersonating the fire department, and that kind of stuff, how about they go help somebody? But no, they want to start more fires. What are you gaining by that? What are you gaining by going into somebody's home and taking whatever's left, and then go ahead and start fire that the firemen and women have put out? Why? How about help out? Help out a little bit. Then things will come back, people will help you out. I mean, that's what it should be. I wish they would show some of that, because there's a lot of that going on. I know that. I'm going to lower this TV. I'll read some more comments. Thank you for the 89 likes. Thank you for the donations and the jewelry that was sent. Did Cooper leave the chat? Cooper, did you leave? If you did, thank you very much. See, that's the stuff I want to see, Longbeard. God bless him, Brad. God bless him. Let me lower this iPad here. I'll wait for the press conference. They said a late night press conference is going to come on, so we'll stay a little bit longer and wait for this press conference. I want to hear this mayor again. That woman there, I think she belongs in jail. Yes, I agree. Bass was her name? Bass? Yep. It's all about money. Yeah, it's not adding up, Ozzy. Something is, it's always been dry. Fires every year. Some are bigger than others, but it's not adding up. It's just not, no, I can't. I want to hear. I want to hear what they have to say in the days to come. I really do. Switzerland's in the house. Shout out to Switzerland, everybody. God bless Switzerland. If you've never been to Switzerland, beautiful. Switzerland, beautiful. I felt very welcome in Switzerland. Very nice people. It just doesn't add up, Fabian. Maybe us couple here are wrong. Maybe I got it totally wrong, but it's not adding up. But we'll see. Come on, let's hit 100. Mama French says we're almost there. We got 89. 89. You know, and the New Orleans, I want more answers on that in Las Vegas. That's not adding up as well. I'm referring to the January 1st domestic terrorists in New Orleans where 14 people lost their life and the one person committed suicide. He could have used a gas car. He used a robot car, I call it. Cyber truck, whatever the hell you call it. And that's not adding up either. That's not adding up either. Jesus is the king. Absolutely. It's not adding up. So many things are so wrong so far. January 14th, we're 14 days in the year. Excuse me. Fires. Fires in the sky. People lost their lives on New Year's Day. There's way more drones in the sky last year. Too much of this. Too much. And the people in California, they deserve answers. Jose, welcome in. David, welcome in. David says Biden 28, Democrats' best hope. David, Biden, I hope I'm wrong. Next year this time, he will have a thong on. Might be pink, might be purple. And I got it right here, Mike. And he'll be in a nursing home. I'm not putting this in to celebrate that he's in a nursing home. That came on at the wrong time, Mike. I know it's sad. It really is sad for him. But he will be in a nursing home. He's got Alzheimer's stage 3. Did you guys see him in the last news conference? He was reading. Give me some paper. Where the hell's my paper at? He's reading, and he's talking to himself. He had earphones, and he goes, do you guys remember Jackie Gleason in The Honeymooners? Who on here remembers Jackie Gleason and The Honeymooners in the chat? Jackie Gleason, he's like this. Humana. He had no clue. He couldn't read the writing that they put in the big letters. He's like, and he's talking, it's a shame. It really is. Horrible. Can you guys imagine how this guy was the last 2-3 years, not knowing, getting very confused at times? Very confused. My mother-in-law is in Puerto Rico. It's why my wife went to Puerto Rico. My mother-in-law has it. It's bad. Very, very bad. Mike, what's happening, Mike? My cousin, what's going on, Mike? God bless you. Good to see you on here. I'll read some more comments over here. My wife says you don't read the comments. I hear you, Jose. It's a shame. It's sad, though, Jose. Because, you go back, even if you don't support Biden. Stay with me, guys. Ron from Alabama. Welcome in, Ron. Say hello to Ozzy. We got another subscriber from Alabama. Shout out to Alabama. What's going on, Maine? Send me some lobster. Send me some lobster over here. I'm hungry. He could read before, right? Like he read 8 years ago. He can read it, the script, right? It was his own bullshit, but he read it. Now he can't. So 95, mama friends. We're getting there. 5 more. Who didn't hit the like? Because I'm going to find out. Another Maine. We got a couple Maine. I've never been to Maine. I got to go to Maine and have some clams. Jackie Gleason. I remember, Steve Hope says. Jackie. Muhammad. Where am I at? Is Trump the president yet? Get me the hell out of here. Biden says, fire me. Seriously, now. Crazy. Jackie Gleason, yep. Smokey and the Bandits, the honeymoon. Jackie Gleason, yeah. That's what he sounded like. He couldn't read. I love them, Mama French. They're really, matter of fact, I'm going to watch one tonight, guys. I love those old shows. Archie Bunker, Jackie Gleason, Bonanza, and the list continues. Now you look up politics, this, that, whatever, hate, all this hate and drama, right? What's going on in Illinois? What's happening in Illinois tonight? Mick, how are you, Mick? I appreciate that. Yeah, you won't get electrocuted, and you don't be scared. It will not charge you. Thank you very much, Mick. Welcome in. So we're covering the fires. And let me just look here at my poll. Oh, look at that. Mama French, very nice. Boom, boom. I love that. You and Cooper, very nice on that tonight. Appreciate it. 102. We got 102, 101, 102. 64. Will the California be red? Interesting. Oops, what did I just do? What did I just do? Love those words, Lori Wagner. Please, just take some minute. Hit those 3 damn dots out. I didn't say damn dots. Look at the gifts. I like it. See that, guys? It goes away, though. It comes on, and it is... That's pretty... You got to shout out to YouTube, right? Amazing. Their engineer department, you know, coming out with these things. What's up, Illinois? Coming out with these little mojos, emojis, and this, that, whatever. JFF88. Let's go, Trump! I hear you. I hear you. Trump's coming. Won't be long. It is cute. It's cute on how they orchestra all these little features. Not just on YouTube, but other social media. It's amazing. We seen like a minute ago, these kids say we had, what was it? MySpace. We had MySpace. And before MySpace, we had... Guys, I need paper. When I used to flirt with the girls, I used to get the paper. Who remembers this? You take the paper, you put I love you. No, I never put love. I put I like you. Call me. And it was from my house phone. And when you take it and you threw it. MySpace, before MySpace, we had notes. Big wheels for the guys and girls. And now we got AI. And we got news on 24 hours. We got a president with Alzheimer's stage 3, maybe. You know, I don't wish it on anybody. Yeah. Let's look back on how things... Drones in the sky? How about our grandparents looking down at us right now? May they rest in peace. And for those who are alive, God bless them. For those younger. What do you think they're saying? What are those things those people are talking about? They're looking down in heaven. The 80s were epic. Absolutely. 70s were too. And what are these guys... Who's my... I can hear my grandfather. My grandfather, on my mom's side, he would slap my head. He was the Archie Bunker. He was the Archie Bunker. Ozzy, stop that. Forget about it. Whoa! $100 super chat from our loyal subscriber, Ozzy, coming through with $100 in honor... In honor of my Millie, we will be having her celebration of life tomorrow, of my mom. Who's that? Ozzy, who we talking? In honor of my who? Millie? May she rest in peace. May she rest in peace. What the hell did I just do here? Rest in peace, Ozzy. My deepest prayers and thoughts are with you and your family. And thank you for that donation. God bless you. Thank you so much. Yes, my uncle, I believe it's next week. Your wife's mother. May she rest in peace, Ozzy. Yeah, my wife right now, Marabella. I don't know where Marabella's at. It's late in Puerto Rico. Her mom's got Alzheimer's, stage 3. Horrible, you know. But prayers are with her. Prayers are with her. My wife's going through that right now. She went through it with her father, and now she's going through it now. Ozzy, I'm up. Thank you so much. Yes. I was going to say my grandfather. Thank you, Ozzy. It's not unnoticed. Thank you so much. One more high five, fist bump. Shout out. Ozzy probably don't want this, but shout out to Ozzy to help out the homeless and keep this channel running. Thank you so very much. And many, many others on here. Longbeard, and the list continues. Lori Wagner, Crystal Richmond, and Cooper, and Mike M, and Fabian. And God bless you all for making this channel and helping out the homeless and the vets on here. I greatly appreciate it. But my grandfather, let me tell the story about my grandfather. I know I missed some names. And thank you so much. And Mama French, who just supported this channel today. And many, many, many others. Maria Hamlin. And the list continues. The list continues, right? Appreciate each and every one of you. Bronson. Haven't seen Bronson. And so many others. I say Lori. And but anyhow, my grandfather was like the Archie Bunker. So he was probably right now looking down. And I believe he's in heaven. And he might have been in between heaven for a while. He never hurt anybody. But anyhow, get to the story, Sal. He would be slapping me. Afanabla, Salvador. Who you talking to? I always knew you were kind of crazy. You were a chacarone. Now, a chacarone, Steve Hope might know what this is. That means you talk a lot. Hey, what the hell are you talking to? What is that thing? Because we didn't have phones, guys. Remember the old phones, cords? You used to talk in the bedroom, and your mom and dad would pull it out when you're talking to your girlfriend and boyfriend. My grandfather would hit me in my head. What is that thing you're talking to? And what the hell are you talking about? But you know what he would say? He was a conservative. You know what he'd be saying? I'm proud of you, boy. You end up being a Trump supporter. That's what he would be saying. But stop talking for hours. Can't you talk to your wife? My grandfather, man, I miss my grandfathers. Yes, Ozzy, makes you rest in peace. My condolences are with you, and anybody else have lost. You know, we got to keep their thoughts and support and keep staying strong and support our wives, our partners, other families. People take death in different ways, guys. Some people hold it in. Why doesn't he cry? Why doesn't she? People take things. We're all human. We take things different. But we got to share their memories, and we got to remember the memories as long as we possibly can, because I would want everybody to do that. I would want everybody to have a cigar and have fun and continue on. Don't be depressed. But one thing we got to do in life, guys, is what? Die and pay taxes. And pay taxes. And tax season's here. And we got to pay taxes. Some of us, anyhow. We are all in this together and all for one. So well said, Ozzy. So well said. True Aussie Ray. Drinking a beer. Drinking a beer. Yes, sir, Longbeard. Yes, sir. All right. I'll read a couple more comments here. Trumpsville. I was in Pennsylvania. The Amish people. Lori is there. Lori Wagner's in Pennsylvania. I was surprised, right, Lori? I was driving around with my loyal subscriber. Was with my uncle and my cousin. How many Trump supporters there were there? Where I didn't see that 20 years ago or 15 years ago, maybe. I try to, Ozzy, but I get in trouble. No, I've always paid, and I'm always honest. But yeah, we got to die and pay taxes. That's right, cousin Steve. That's right. You know what's funny, Steve? Not funny. My mom's side is Cugino. That's their name, Cugino. I'll make you guys laugh a little bit. Just a little bit. It's good to laugh, guys. It really is good to laugh. Okay? My uncle's here. And he had a couple of drinks. And he goes, oh, look, Cugino. Who owns that restaurant? Somebody in the family. I go, Uncle Greg. That's Cugino's cousin. Oh, that too. But yeah, he was a little boggedy out. He was a little drinking. All right, I read some Italians were considered black and relate. Yes, that's true. Mixed sense. Don't get me going, mixed sense. So, first of all, mixed sense. Welcome in the chat and thank you for that comment. Why am I smoke? I think you probably know where I'm going at. If you've never seen the movie Green Book, who in here? I know we're talking fires, guys, but let's get off the fires just for a second. Let's keep our thoughts and memories. Who's seen the movie Green Book? It's about Green Book, about an Italian and an African American. Well, there's a part in Georgia, somewhere down south. I think it was Georgia, Alabama, and the Italian, he's driving. The actor wasn't Italian, but he's Italian. He's driving. Have a cigar. Oh, he didn't have a cigar. And he's driving, and the African American, who I believe was gay, and the police pulled him over. Oh no, they had a flat tire, and he goes, and he said, he goes, "You boys," and the Italian guy, boom, So yeah, the Italians were looked down. My kids have no idea, They have no idea. The Italians were looked at as my grandmom was from Sicily, and she was dark skinned, not and yeah, considered black. So yeah, Jay Leno surprises first responders. Oh, what's this? Jay Leno. Hold on. They just said something about Jay Leno. I think Jay Leno is helping out and donating too. That's nice. That's nice. But yeah, so were the Irish. They were looked down at. Hillbillies too. Puerto Ricans. My wife said she was called, and she wouldn't mind me saying this. And by the way, any Puerto Ricans, my wife is they used to call them spics. They used to call us wops. Crazy. I'm glad in a sense, though, we come together. Like Ozzy said in that comment, all for one. Jay Leno is feeding for. Oh, this is nice. This is what it is. He's feeding. Hold on, I like this stuff. Jay Leno, he's feeding first responders. See, that's the stuff I like, guys. Isn't that nice? Look at that. That's nice. He's feeding the homeless. Excuse me, I'm sorry. First responders. I apologize, guys. He's feeding the first responders.
Food tomorrow, more food Thursday. But it is a brilliant military operation. I was at Bagram Air Force Base. We're doing USO shows.
That's nice.
Over there. This is exactly like that. This really is the best fire department.
Yeah, they got it cut off over here, Lumber.
They got bathrooms here, hospital kind of area here.
There's Jay Leno.
Food is here. You've got the
man. He's aged like me.
And these guys have got it all. It took me up through. It looks like Hiroshima. It looks like it's.
Oh, he's got some. There's some good food there. There's some good. That's nice. Things like, oh, Sal, he's got the money. Anthony Gonzalez in the house. He can do it. But you know what, guys? That's nice. That's nice that he's doing that. Oh, he's going to get a write-off. Let's just say, can't we just say it's nice? He might even be a Democrat. It doesn't matter. That's nice he's doing that. Feeding the first responders. Very nice. All right, back into the chat. Sorry, guys. But I like to see that kind of stuff. We just talked about it. All right. Bullfrog. J.D. Vance, 28. You think so? Think he's the next president? Mike said cigar time. Let me get this cigar lit. High five, fist bump. I'm going to get this cigar lit. Like, Sal, you said this about an hour ago. Thank you very much, guys, for the donations. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for the likes and subscribing to this channel. Come on board. And subscribe if you haven't. Nice that Jay Leno is doing that. Very, very special. And I'm sure other people are doing that. My thing is, because we help out the homeless on here, guys, is this. Who's looking after the homeless? And hopefully these homeless people in that area, I know you're saying it was, Sal, this is a rich area, but some of these places, and hopefully the homeless, hold on one second, guys. Hopefully that they're getting these homeless in shelters and not breathing that smoke and chemicals in, right? And that goes to anybody, not just the homeless. But the first responder, everybody out there, I know they have the mask on and everything, but it's hard. It's hard. All right. Bullfrog, I don't know what you... Patrick Cooper's in the house. All right. Was that a veteran on here? I'm a vet. Hold on. You're God bless you. I'm a veteran. Was homeless for a minute. It's rough out there. Bullseye Ben. First of all, Bullseye Ben, thank you for coming on. And my prayer, first of all, thank you for your service. Let me just say this. Yes, don't thank us. Thank you. Because you're a better person I will ever be. And you were homeless for a minute, whatever that meant, as they say. Good for you. And my prayers and thoughts are with you. And, take every hour. Thank you for fighting for our country. Take 1 hour at a time. And I'm glad that you're in a better place. But God bless you. God bless you. Appreciate it. Yes. God bless you. You're something special. And there's a lot of Crystal. I think Crystal, our loyal moderator and subscriber, fought for this beautiful country. Many others on here. I have not. But I have a cousin, Mikey, who fought for this country. He's a great person. And if I was telling him this right now, he'd say, I don't want to hear it. But that's the type of people a lot of the military are. Sean in Canada. God bless Canada and God bless the United States of America. Yeah. So, special person there. Special people. And disabled, I stay home. And Dad make YouTube. And I stay home. Dad make my YouTube videos. That's nice. That's nice. Live your life the best you can. Live your life. All the vets out on here, we appreciate it. On behalf of all of us, I'll just say this. Thank you so very much. All right. Firefighters from New York, God bless. God bless New York. How could we ever forget New York, huh? That 9/11. I mean, so many people, so many firefighters, first responders, police, and so many people who lost their life on that. Tragedy. Tragedy. But we come strong together, guys, and it's good to hear stories like Jay Leno and many others, and a lot of us on here and helping out. That's what we need to do as a nation. Is my wife in here? Maribel's in the house. Hello, everyone from Puerto Rico. My wife, watch out. Watch out. She's in the house. Put the cigar away. We had some nice super chats in here tonight. Mama French and Ozzy, Cooper, and many others, Maribel. So, yeah, she's in Puerto Rico, Ozzy. Her mother's got the Alzheimer's. She's there supporting and helping out and, helping her brothers there. She has two brothers, and my prayers are with my mother-in-law, Lucy. My mother-in-law, great woman. She knew who I was, though. That's Sal. And Maribel, can I say this real quick, guys? And I don't think my wife would mind, and you guys can all laugh. My wife, hide the tequila. It's gone. I drank it. Guys, my mother-in-law sees me now with all this FaceTime, guys. And she says, who's that? My wife says, that's my husband. That's Sal. Oh, my God. He got old. What happened to Sal's hair? No, she didn't say the hair. I'm added on to it. But she says he's old. And you know what? Kids don't lie. And people who have Alzheimer's don't lie. Like Biden, right? Biden. She goes, whoo, he's old. And I'm looking in the mirror. I'm like, maybe I need to shave? Should I get it, implant? Anyhow, I love my mother-in-law. Good woman. Every time I go there, I go, she don't speak too much English. I go, Lucy, bacalalitos. I'm hungry. Don't you feed them, Maribel? And my wife's a great cook. Yeah, shout out. That Alzheimer's is bad. It's bad. They say, the smarts, the scientists, the doctors, crossword puzzles and this, that, whatever. I don't know. But anyhow, yes. So she's there and she's checking up on me drinking the tequila. I just drank the whole bottle, Maribel. Just drank the whole bottle. Puerto Rico's still a disaster. They have infrastructure problems. They should be a state. Maribel, do they want it to be a state there? Do they want it to be a state? Yes, I agree, Lori Wagner. Brain games are so good. High five, fist bump. Yes, that's so true. Crossword puzzles. I think this is good. Communication. No, seriously, guys. I believe, like, interacting with people and stuff, I think that's some good stuff. We talked about AI. We might be going too far, but I think communication and chatting and not too much of it, though. I think too much internet's not good. But I think some of it's okay. What do you guys think? Maybe not? I don't know. I think it is. Reading is good. I think reading's real good. I can't read. Oh, the weather, Ozzy's beautiful. Yeah. You see those messages, Maribel? You still there? The weather. My wife wants to move there. What am I, nuts? Why am I living here in Vegas? All California's coming here. And I don't mean that comes out bad when people say that. There's a lot of good people coming here. But, it's getting crowded here. Jersey's coming here, too. Mini-Me, have I said hi to you, Mini-Me? High five, fist bump. I'm not either, Mini-Me. I was just typing a minute ago. I feel like I was just using a type machine. I was typing like this. I couldn't type. I couldn't read. All right. Welcome in, everybody. We're, unfortunately, you see the title. Something's not right with these fires, and there's more to it. We're chatting with Maribel in Puerto Rico. Beautiful Puerto Rico. If you haven't been to Puerto Rico, I highly recommend it and spend a week there. Oklahoma is awesome state. Cooper says, very nice, Ozzy. Very nice from Cooper the Wolf, our loyal subscriber. We appreciate Cooper as well as your donations, Cooper, and everything. Appreciate that. Kate Lewis. Iowa. Iowa? About like what? Moving there? I haven't been to Iowa. I want to go. How do I feel about it? I love it. I know. I haven't been there. I really want to go. I heard there's good fish over there. I heard it's good fishing. I want to go fish. Can't fish in Vegas. Can't fish here. All right. I'm just looking up, guys. Orange County sends crews to help with the LA fires. So they're trying to get more fire department. 119 likes. Wow. Very nice. So we made it past 100. Mama French, if you're still here, we made it to 120. Very nice. All right, I'm going to read some more comments here. We'll stay live for a few more minutes if you guys want. We'll stay live. Who's blamed for these fires? Will we have the answers? What do you guys think? More to it? Will we have the answers in a week or two or a month? Or we never get the answers? Or they just say it was a homeless man or, somebody else? Yes, you're in Iowa. I want to go to Iowa. My wife says maybe Iowa or we've been to Montana a couple times or Maine. Thinking Maine. I like the woods and stuff. Iowa. Yeah, Cooper's in Iowa. Newscom said there's already what? Yes, I read that. Iowa is a state of corn, just so nobody knew. Good corn there too, right? Good corn there in Iowa. All right. Shout out to Oklahoma. They come here, Oklahoma and Montana. The Cowboys and Cowgirls come here every year around December. They just left to South Point, right behind me, a mile or two down, and they have a rodeo here. Send me some corn. Jersey has good corn too. So does Georgia. Yo, she'll vote me in for president for 28. Yeah, Jersey has good corn. Corn makes whiskey. And how about vodka? Where's that come from? Potatoes. Carol Harris. Yeah, we'll never get the truth, Carol. No, for Newsom. Mafia. Carol. High five, fist bump. Totally 100% agree with you. We'll see, though, Carol. Maybe Trump stirs the soup a little bit. Danny Burns, a lot of people say that. Bad vodka comes from potatoes. My finger's up here like that. Carol, maybe he opens up a big can of worms. Love Montana. I love the people. I feel very welcome in Montana. I didn't meet anybody mean. 80% would be conservative. Not that that's real important, but nice people. What is better for vodka? Oh, wheat's better for vodka. Yes. I'm with you on that. Yes. Danny, I agree. Yes. That's what, but, vodka's good. Where do we go? We went to Yellowstone National Park. We went on the south side, the north side. We stayed, I got a story, but not on this live. A lot of you's heard it. But I like last year, we went to Glacier. I think that was more, for me, I like the water and all that, but both are very beautiful. So I've been to Montana twice. Me, my wife, and my stepdaughter got to see Montana. My stepdaughter's seen it once. We've seen it. I might go back. In fact, I was going to move there, but my wife said no, too damn cold. Lori, that's funny. You got to laugh, Lori. I can't read. Shout out to Kevin. Kevin R. McGuire. Shout out. What's going on? Jose. All right. I'll read a few more comments, guys. And, oh, here's something fun. Well, so today, all right, guys, I'm going to tell another little story. So, I had a client, and I had a gap. I think I was talking to Crystal, and I was feeding the homeless, right? And I went to Jack in the Box because my wife's out of town. For those who are coming in, we help out the homeless. And anyhow, we usually get homemade food. But sometimes I'll just go to McDonald's or Jack in the Box or Subs and or pizza. Anyhow, get to the point. So I go to Jack in the Box. And I'm addicted to the burgers now. So I said, give me 3-4 burgers. Give me a couple of those milkshakes. Give me some fries. Anything else? Yeah, give me one more burger with Swiss cheese. Okay, Swiss cheese. I get up there. I was eating it. Mayonnaise, ketchup over. Now I got agita. But anyhow, I go back to the gym. Onions. And my client goes, what the hell did you have? I said, I had a Jack in the Box. And I had a shake. And I help out the homeless. I know that. But Sal, you're eating too much of that. And he goes, what are you doing? You're supposed to, what are you eating that stuff? You're telling us not to eat it and you're eating anyhow. It was good though. Jack in the Box is good though. Actually, not bad. I got to take it easy, Maribel. Maribel, I need your food. Get back over here. I'm eating too much Jack in the Box. But anyhow, we took care of some homeless with Jack in the Box today. That he could smell the onions. Yep. I said In-N-Out, but yeah, Jack in the Box. In-N-Out's good. In-N-Out, I like Jack in the Box better. But I'm eating too many of the burgers. Oh, Nebraska's in the house. Thank you, Lori, for being here tonight and helping out. Lori, appreciate that. High five, fist bump. Shout out to Nebraska. I have a couple clients that are from Nebraska. Nebraska. Yeah, Jack in the Box is good, I think. Kay Lewis, yeah, I hear you. That's good, too. My burgers are good when I put it on the... I have a grill over here to my right on the charcoal. I get some beef, big hamburgers, and eat it. All right, Junior's in the house. I'll read a few more comments, guys. 122 likes. Appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Hope everybody's being safe and having a great Tuesday. Take care of yourself. Enjoy yourself. All right. Oh, Puerto Rico food's the best. Is that what somebody said? Pastelas, all that stuff. Love Puerto Rican food. My wife's Puerto Rican. I eat Puerto Rican food 3-4 days a week. If I'm not eating Puerto Rican food, I'm eating Italian food. And every now and then a steak or a hamburger. Yeah, all right. I go through Idaho once a year. Pastella? Oh, Laura, you got to come here and have one. Maribel, you still on here? Pastella is so good. It's like, it's soft. They use with bananas, Lori. And then they use I think they put, my wife's going to slap me, like peas. And they put it with pork. You can put it with chicken, but I don't like chicken. They put it with pork. And it's, you cut it open real high and you put it with ketchup. It's called pastella. Very good. Very good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to explain it the best I can. But yeah, and it's like this big, and it's made out of the bananas. And it's good. Very good. And my grandfather, my father-in-law who passed away a couple years ago, he was the best. My wife's doing pretty good, though. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Puerto Rican food's unbelievable. So I'm going to say in this order, I'm biased. Italian food's the best. I'm going to say Puerto Rican, Cuban / right there. All right? No disrespect to any other nationalities. And there's nothing wrong with a good steak and hamburger. But Italian, Puerto Rican, Cuban right there. Italians, Puerto Rican, Cuban right in that too. Guys, I got to be careful. I love Filipino people. They're one of the nicest people in the world. Very family-oriented, lovable, into their church. But I don't like Filipino food too much. And no disrespect to Indian food. But, all right. We went on the food. That's what's great about these lives, right? We did a little twist and turn. All right, I'm going to turn the volume down here. Read a couple more comments here. I keep saying. All right. Yeah. Steaks of Omaha. Yeah. My mom sends me that for Christmas. She missed that this year. I say Puerto Rico #1. Amish #2. You know, it's funny. It's not funny. I'm going to put Amish up on my top 5 list. Like number 4. So, yeah. Amish. Good food. Like fresh. Not hard on your stomach. But yeah. Soul food's pretty damn good too. Soul food. Black-eyed peas and ham hocks. I grew up in an Italian, Jewish, African-American neighborhood. A lot of ham hocks. Nothing wrong with that either. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not joking. Not joking. Amish have common sense, Kenneth Scarrow says. You know, they're nice people. And Lori can tell you more about that. The Mennonites. Oh, that sounds good, Ozzy. I actually had that, Ozzy. I actually had that from somebody down south. Maybe that's good. Very good. Yep. Food is good. People ask me all the time as a trainer, nutrition, what do I do? What diet works? Eat when you're hungry. Eat food. Eat what you enjoy. You know? Eat what you enjoy. Eat what you enjoy. Papi Chulo. What's up, Papi Chulo? What's going on with Papi Chulo tonight? Eat what you enjoy, guys. Enjoy yourself a little bit. Have fun. Drink, but drink responsible. Enjoy yourself. Yeah. Buffaloes. I'm getting hungry all this food. My wife's in Puerto Rico. I'm getting stuck. I'm still hungry. Yeah, I'm still hungry over here. Meanwhile, Mike, I haven't lit the cigar. Haven't lit the cigar. I support Trump, yes. But I have no problem with anybody coming in here, man. That's just what I support. Listen to your body. You crave things your body needs. Lori Wagner, so well said. High five, fist bump, so well said. I'm Mexican, I support Trump. The Mexicans support Trump. The gays support Trump. The blacks, the Italians, the Jews, the Puerto Ricans. Who doesn't support Trump? I know, I'm waiting for somebody. Give it to me. You know, that's why he got elected. You know why? He got elected because the Democrats start caring for the illegals, and then they turned their back on the illegals because they took the money off their cards. People woke up. People said, this Trump's a little mean, but he's good. He's good. He's the type of person to walk in, puts his pants in shirts like we do, and doesn't talk bad about anybody, right? He's not in a suit. Now, I think Trump, all joking aside, I think Trump's going to do a good job, guys. It's going to take some time. You know, he's got to deal with these fires. You got to deal with these fires a little bit. What's going on with the drones? He's got to investigate what the hell's going on with that, Leah. Welcome in the chat. He's got a lot to do. The assassination, keep your enemies close. Keep your friends close, your enemies even closer. I can get the words out time. He's got to be very careful because he's going to open up a lot of stuff. And he's got to be very careful because it comes to a point where if he exposes too much stuff, they're going to come after him with all their power, and then we're going to suffer. So he's got to put his thinking cap on. But yeah, all right. Let's see. We'll read a few more here. Appreciate you guys. But yeah, he's going to have to come in and straighten this whole FEMA thing out with the fires and people who haven't gotten their FEMA in North Carolina and the Hurricane Milton and another hurricane, I forgot the other one, in Florida. So he's got his hands, yeah. All right, we got 124 likes. Appreciate each and every one of you tonight. God bless you and your families. Yeah, we won for. Let's check out our. Let me take one more quick look here. Will California be red soon? 59% say yes. Interesting on that in California. Yeah. Interesting. God bless you right back, Cisco. God bless each and every one of you guys. Live your life. Enjoy your life. 1 hour at a time. 1 hour. Not one day. 1 hour at a time. Lots of Trump supporters in here, huh? Lots of Trump supporters. We got Trump flags up. The next in between is going to be the Philadelphia Eagles when they win the Super Bowl against the Buffalo Bills. All right. High five, fist bump. That's what's going to be somewhere there. Eagles. We'll see what happens with California. I think people are starting to just realize that it's not the best interest to have a mayor or a mayor and a governor who's upside down. Who doesn't care about the people, right? Like Nancy Pelosi. All right. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap things up. If anybody wants to put a comment in real quick, I'll read a few more. Thank you so much, Ozzy. Appreciate it. Mama French and Cooper, Mike M, Fabian. What'd I do without you, Fabian? Lori Wagner, thanks for helping out tonight. Crystal Richmond, I don't know if you're still in here. And Longbeard and everyone else who came on here. New Scum 2028. Thank you so very much, guys. Make sure you enjoy the rest of your night. Great week ahead. We are live 7 almost every day, different kind of times. We help out, if you're new to the channel, we help out the homeless and the vets. We appreciate all the donations going forward. 100% goes to the homeless. Shout out to my wife in Puerto Rico. Prayers, keep your prayers and thoughts with her mother. She's going through her little tough times there with her mother getting a little Alzheimer's coming in. Prayers for you and your family and the loved ones. Thoughts and prayers with Ozzy's mother-in-law and everybody else. Thank you so much. Kenneth, thank you, Kenneth. What would I do without you, Kenneth? Steve Hope, thank you so much. Joe, Carol Harris, nice, great comments, Carol. Great comments. I'll continue to do a few more names here real quick, and we're going to end this. Guys, if I missed some comments, it was the chat was in. Don't take anything personal. It was going crazy, Jose. All right. Lorraine Rain, I didn't see you in here. God bless you. Bullseye, thank you for your service. My love right back to you. My pleasure, Carol. Poppy Chulo, we seen. Who else? KRAR. All right. All right, that's it, guys. Thank you so much. I missed you guys. Love you all. Thank you. Make sure you support the other YouTube channels with a like if you like their content. If you don't like, move on to the next one. A little bit of work goes into these YouTube channels. And support them when you can. You won't get electric shock. Hit the like once in a while on the channels of YouTube. God bless everybody. Stay focused. God bless. Thank you. Thank you, guys.